What's up guys, it's Drac and I'm here with another review of a brand new Rebelle blaster from 2016. This is part of the summer lineup. This is the Rebelle Cornersight. I got a first look at this at Toy Fair and I was actually pleasantly surprised by the performance, so hopefully that has stayed through all of the R&D. Claiming ranges of up to 75 feet, that's elite style performance with a 4-shot smart AR. Now, this is a very funky blaster because I find it could see around corners, and if anybody gets that joke in the comments section, I'll actually just lose my stuff. So we've got the Rebelle girls rocking the flip side bow, which was terrible, the epic action bow, which is honestly so bad I probably won't review it, and the Cornersight, which I'm hoping is very, very good still. Now, there are 2 secret dart storage compartments underneath, and I completely missed that at Toy Fair. Maybe it wasn't there at Toy Fair, maybe it was, I don't know, but hidden compartment here for darts, so it's got a couple of secrets. Then that angled foregrip, very sleek Rebelle styling, 4 darts at a time, ships with those 4 darts, and it bends ambidextrously. It goes both left and right, because some people are AC/DCs. Now, let's take it out of the package, check out some of those features. I do want to talk about one thing that is very nice about the packaging here. Now, it's an open box, which is good so that you can see that it does in fact have a lot of these features like the mirror and the hinge inside. But what I think is really, really cool is that they put a little, what's holding this in still? Elastic? That's wild that they combined twine and elastic. Anyway, I like that the mirror, which would otherwise get very scratched both in transit and in handling on the shelf, has a little protective film over it, which means that you can see my smiling vampire face here behind my video goggles on both sides, because the mirror is actually very, very clean. I immediately ruined that by getting fingerprints on the other side, but it's wicking pretty well. Now let's pop this down. This is actually pretty good. It's a snap fit closure, and these darts have little chambers in there so that you can hide them. I wish more blasters had something like this. I really liked the handle storage back in the old N-Strike line. I think that this is very, very cool. I like it a lot, especially since it's so low profile, you actually don't feel it as you're using this as a foregrip. Now, spinning this way, it's actually got ratcheting action, so there's like different degrees. It wants to go the full 90 each way, but it also will stay at like a half point. And what's really cool is that the mirror has a built-in stop here, so even though you can pull the mirror further, the mirror has a tiny torsion spring inside, so it always wants to find its way home. So that's a full 180 degrees of rotation. How the plunger tube is connecting through this, I don't know, but I would assume there's some sort of, I guess, hinge in the plunger itself. And then let's fire it with the Rebelle darts first, just for the spirit of fair play, and then I have some Koosh and Elite darts from the old SE&C bin out as well. But I hope that this blaster is still very, very good because it's unique. It's not completely unique in that Nerf has done this before. There's a vintage blaster that does the exact same thing as this, but this is a much more compact blaster, a much higher performance threshold, and it's using modern darts, so there's really no substitute for that. I would love to see Hasbro continue to go back into their old playbook and pull out cool ideas like this. But firing, we'll do just a couple of shots straight. Wow, that's a kind of curved a little because it's got a little bit of wobble in it, but those are incredible shots, like excellent, excellent performance. Let's load up a couple of these Koosh darts. These are my favorite off-brand darts. If you ever want to find these, I'll put a link to them in the description box below. I've got a special seller on eBay that retails all the Koosh. They're a great deal too. That's not what this video is about though. Let's see if we can actually hit anything using the mirror. So what would be a good target? If we come down here and line it up, that's, about over there. Let's see if we can hit it. Nope, not even close. So the mirror may not be perfect, guys. I'm trying to line up the targeting reticle here with my my hose holder from a 90-degree shot, and I've got it lined up right now, and I keep hitting the door. Now if I flip it, it's actually kind of snappy, you can get it to go that way. So again, let's see if we can get the same performance that we got firing straight. I'm going to hold the blaster out like this, look over this way, and it's still getting pretty solid performance, even at that 90-degree angle, which should in theory be less efficient air path wise. But this is a hot blaster. Like, I have no problems recommending this. It's unique to the Rebelle line, which is very, very cool that it's being done exclusively for the Rebelle line. It's got a very good Rebelle aesthetic. I like that they've brought back kind of the swooshing angel wing pattern. I think that was really cool. I liked it much more than the super stripes. Now, I will say that the blaster is so forward heavy that if you don't really choke up on this relatively small grip, it has a tendency to slip forward. The finger guard is pretty cool, and the dart storage is next level. For the price in the Rebelle line, I think that this is certainly the better offering out of just about everything. It doesn't even need the weird mirror gimmick. Like, if you remove these entirely, it's just a very versatile 4-shot smart AR pistol, and it's pretty cool. But that's insane performance out of something like this. That wasn't so great, and then that's just kind of cool. So that's my review of the Rebelle Cornersight. This one's a huge thumbs up. If you'd like to pick one up, I got mine off of Amazon. I'll link to it down below. If you buy it through that Amazon link, it also helps out the channel, which is a big win for everybody all the way around. But this is a cool piece. If you like the Rebelle line, or if you just want to be able to shoot at 90-degree angles for whatever CQB combat scenario games you have, I think that this is fine. I'm not sure how accurate the mirror is, but I'm sure that you could just kind of get a feel for it eventually and like poke this around stairwells and fire. Really cool little blaster. Hope you guys enjoyed. Much love. Nerf on. Drac out.